You don't have to join a gym. You don't have to buy expensive equipment that's just going to sit in your garage or spare room gathering dust. But what you do have to do is get up every morning, walk, get your steps in, and do some resistance training. I'm here to show you that you don't need any equipment, that you just use your body and you could get a great workout. So the first exercise I want to do, and I believe is the most important, are the quads. Doing a squat for the legs, because the legs are the most important. When our legs go, people, we're done. So we want to keep them strong and activated as long as possible. So the way I'll do a squat, and there are many variations, but here's a basic squat. Let's do it this way. Go down as far as you can go, chest up and come up. Just go down and come up. Go down, come up. Go down and come up. Go down and come up. And you could do, say, a set of 10 reps. And if you, depending on your level of fitness, again, you could do maybe 3 sets. If you're just beginning, trying to get back into shape and, getting down to a squat is difficult, then you could use a chair as an assist. So you can either hold on the chair this way and go down and then up, down, up, or if that's even too much. And this, let's face it, everybody's at a different level at their life. I'm 70 years old. I try to maintain a level of fitness that keeps me active for the activities I want to do. So you can start here just sitting and getting up, sitting and getting up. Just touch it and get up. Just touch it lightly and get up. So there are variations you can do. And then if a regular squat that I showed you is too much, well, then you can do some lunges. You could do some back lunges, come up this way, front lunges. You can mix it up, side lunges, whatever it takes, just to get the body going and to feel the activation in the quads. Another thing you could do, follow me this way, is known as a wall sit. You could get deep here and just sit against this wall. And trust me, it's not going to take too long before these thighs are burning. So this is something you could do. Again, depends on your level of fitness. You do what you can do. The idea is just to do something. The next exercise I want to show you for the lower part of your body is a bridge. Now that's going to activate the glutes and the hamstrings. Let me show you. And like this, and you come up and hold. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and down. And then up, and tight and squeeze when you come up, and down, up, and down. Again, you could do a set of 10, and you could do 3 sets, just like with every exercise. So those are my 2 favorite lower body exercises that you can do. Of course, throughout your workout, you could stretch, you could do whatever makes you feel good. If you're tight, you can do all kinds of stretches. I'm very tight, so the old proverbial touching your toes this way, not gonna happen with this old guy. But if you are fit, go ahead and do it. The whole idea is to do something. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the old school push-up. Now this is probably, outside of the squat, to me is the next best, most important exercise you can do, because it works your shoulders, it works your chest, and it works your core. It keeps this tight. The idea is when you go down into a push-up position, you tighten that core area, and you'll get a workout, and you'll even get some work back here as well. So let's do a push-up. I like to start down here, not too wide, because it'll hurt your shoulders. Come in right about chest, right about here. Come up and then down, up, and then down, up, and then down, up, and then down. And again, do as many as you can. If you can't do these the way they are, there are variations. If you're just getting back into a fitness routine and doing a regular push-up is a little hard at this point, don't worry, you'll get there. But do this first. It'll hit the same muscle groups. So it's basically a wall push-up. Go down like this. Push against that wall. Push against the wall. Again, as many reps as you're comfortable with. Okay? So if the wall push-ups are too easy for you, or you feel like you're not really activating the muscle groups you want to activate, and the regular old-fashioned push-ups are a little, you're not there yet, well, you can always do a push-up like this. It's supported by the knees. So you're coming down, but you're on your knees. So you're coming down like this. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your chest and you'll feel it in your shoulder. Again, always tighten your core. And with every exercise, do as many reps as you feel comfortable. I'd say start off with 10 if you could do 10. If not, do as many as you can. And then do 3 sets. And here's an interesting thing and a good thing, not going to a gym, or basically not going to a gym, is you can work out throughout the day. If you have a little time in the morning and you're just sitting around, instead of sitting on a couch watching The View or something like that, get down and do some push-ups. Okay, I have another one for you. It's called a reverse crunch. And why I'm going to show you this one instead of a regular crunch is, for me, I have bad spine and neck, and the old-fashioned sit-up where you're pulling on the neck up, it's too much strain on my neck. So I do sort of a different variation on that, and it's called a reverse crunch. It goes like this. Start here, head down, and you bring your legs up and down and up. So you're feeling it just in here, you're not feeling it in your neck. So it's just like this. And if you think it's not hitting your core, you're mistaken on that one, because it certainly is. Or you can get fancy and do these things. Put your legs out, or open them up like this, and then in. Here, open, in. So that's a really good one. And remember, when I was showing you the push-ups, push-ups are going to activate the core as well. But the old-fashioned plank is probably the best thing for your core, your whole alignment. So there are 2 different ways to do a plank. I'll show you those. So you could do a plank this way. And again, hold it as long as you can. I set a timer, I go for 60 seconds. You go for as long as you can. Or you can do it this way, on your elbows, making sure you're really tightening that core and your butt. Again, you do it for as long as you can. Trust me, you will work up to 60 seconds and beyond. So the key to any workout routine is consistency, is doing it something every day to keep your body moving. That's what we want to do. Well, we're not trying out for the Mr. Olympia contest or the Miss Olympia contest. We're not doing that. Those days are gone. But what we do have in front of us is a lot of life to be enjoyed and to be lived. So get up every day, do your walk, try to hit 6,000 steps, 7,000 steps on a daily basis, best in the morning. That's what I do. You can do what your own schedule. And then come and do some exercises. These are basic exercises. The push-ups, the crunch, the plank, the squats. These things cost you nothing. but will give you everything. They will give you strength you need to lift up your grandbaby, to when you travel, when you're putting luggage up on a rack, you don't need to call, hey, could you help me? No, you could do it yourself. And that's all we want to do, to be able to do this as long as we can and as best we can. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I'll catch you on the next one.